I'll tell you another story. There is this person called Jim Clarke. Many of you may not know his name, but he's the father of the internet. The internet has been around from the 70s, but in the 80s, it was actually 90s, it was Jim Clarke who started one of the first browsers. Today, most of you must be using Chrome, right? Yeah. Before Chrome was Internet Explorer. Before Internet Explorer was Netscape Navigator. Netscape was one of the first browsers. Jim Clarke was the founder of Netscape, co-founder of Netscape. Graphics use करते हैं आप लोग, right? I would say again the father of graphics, 3D graphics is Jim Clarke. He started a company called Silicon Graphics, which was the first high definition computer graphics monitor. He was also the founder of a company called Healthion, which was one of the, so he founded many companies. They were all the first unicorns. The word unicorn is so common nowadays. In the 90s, it wasn't that common. Jim Clarke was the founder. Yet, I think early 1980s ki baat hai, Jim Clarke was in his mid or late 30s. His second wife had left him. He had been fired from his job. He felt like a failure. And then look what all he went on to do after that. So, if you want to be successful, you have to be okay with failing. Don't be afraid of failing. Be afraid of not trying. I'll ask you guys another question. Whoever gets this gets my other book, copy of my other book, Kalkut. So this person was fired from his technology job, a company which he himself had founded. Okay, somebody there got it. I don't know who got it right. I think it's her. Okay. Here you go. I think you were close to. I've run out of copies of my book, but maybe you can get it off the net, yeah? So Steve Jobs was fired from his job at Apple, a company which he himself had founded. But he used that break productively. He turned failure into success. He co-founded Pixar Animation Studios, which was acquired by Walt Disney. And Apple, after a few years, tail between the legs, begged him to come back. So how you use failure is a critical part of the mindset which leads to success. Don't be afraid of failure, learn from it.